Hi everybody, happy Friday. So today I am doing a makeup tutorial for you guys. I'm so excited. This is going to be my first makeup tutorial here on my channel, and this makeup tutorial is geared towards summer concert makeup. I know, seems a little weird, but it is that time of year where there are going to be outdoor concerts, and you don't want to be cake-faced to a concert. At least, in my opinion, you don't want to. It's not pretty, especially if it's a hot day. Melt right off of your face. So, the reason for this video is because I am so excited. I am going to see one of my favorite bands this weekend. They are coming to my town, and who I am talking about, which if you're not a fan of them, it's really going to be hard for me. But who I'm talking about is Dave Matthews Band. I am so excited. I love him so much that I felt this was very necessary for my video this week, since I will be going this weekend. So this is just a very subtle but yet fun look for you guys, using not that crazy of products. You could also use less than what I use, but I do go through everything and show you what I use. So this isn't even using a foundation, this is using a BB cream with SPF in it, and I think that it came out pretty awesome. So quickly before we jump into the video, I just want to say thank you to everybody who entered my giveaway in my previous video. The winner will be announced on Monday, so make sure that you stay tuned and that you follow me on all my social media. That will be linked down below, because that's where I will announce the winner, and then I will direct message you here on YouTube. So again, thank you to everybody who entered my giveaway, and to all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys have so much faith in me, and I appreciate you subscribing and believing in me and giving my videos thumbs up. And to all my subscribers that I have had from the get-go, I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting me. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend, and let's just get started. First and foremost, I'm going to start with MAC Strobe Cream, just for some nice light and brightness on my face. So I will put this on. And I'm just going to apply this kind of like in my T-zone. So right over the cheeks, over the nose, forehead, and down on my chin. This stuff is awesome. Okay, now that we have that on, I do want to put a little bit of primer on. So I'm going to do this baby skin. Now this isn't like a full primer. It's a little bit of a dupe of the Benefit Porefessional. This does not completely cover your pores. This more so blurs out your pores, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to take a little of this, the tiniest bit, on my finger. I'm just going to be applying this around the T-zone area. Next, I'm going to use a BB cream. I'm not going to be using a foundation. Yes, there are some foundations out there that are very light, but I don't think a foundation is the right thing to use. Again, especially for where we are going. So I'm going to be using the new Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream, and this is an 8-in-1. What's great about this is it has a SPF of 30 in it. So not only are you going to get decent coverage, but you have sunscreen on, so if you're in the sun, this is ideal. I'm just going to take a little of this on the back of my hand, and I'm going to be applying this using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So I'm lightly going to dab this on my face first. Now I did get this color in light medium. I am a little bit fair right now, so I figured this was perfect. This stuff is so light, it literally feels like I have nothing on my face, which is exactly what I like. So I know that you can still see some of my problem areas, like the redness I have on my cheeks and this blemish right down here, but we will cover that up with concealer. So now that we have that on, we are going to let that set for a minute. I know it's just BB cream, but I still like it to oxidize on my face. So we are going to move on to brows. And yes, I will do my full eyebrow. I do think that it's so necessary because brows really shape your face. So I will be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Auburn along with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in Auburn. Now we are going to move on to concealer for the face. So I'm just going to take this lightly underneath my under eyes, bring it down towards the sides of my nose, going to do down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did not dip this back in. Just that one application was enough to cover the areas that I want it to cover. Now I will be blending this out again with the Expert Brush from Real Techniques. And I do this in a patting motion. And again, you want to bring everything downwards because of the hairs on your face. We do not want those sticking up. So as you can see, it's not overly bright under my eyes. It's a nice natural look. I know that my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which is my absolute favorite, that is very, very, very thick. So it really does not cause any creasing. This doesn't really either, but you really would have to kind of powder up and keep an eye out. But the reason why I did not want to use my MAC Pro Longwear, again, because it's extremely heavy, and I feel that is perfect for more of a full face than for what we are going for. So once that is all blended out, I like to give this a second also to kind of oxidize into my face before I apply powder. So next we are going to go on to eyes, and I am taking my MAC Soft Ochre Painterly Pot as a primer on my eyelids, and I'm just going to use my finger. So first we are going to start with the TooFaced Chocolate Bar Palette, and I'm going to be taking the color White Chocolate, which is this cream color right up here. I'm going to take that on my large shader E60 brush from Sigma, by far one of my favorite brushes from the brush set that I got from iMat. So I'm just going to pack that cream color all over my eyelid and drag whatever is left up to the brow bone. And again, going to do the same to the other side. So next I'm going to take from my Loreal Pro palette, and I'm going to take the color Taupe, which is right here, and I'm going to apply that in my crease. I'm actually going to go right into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Lavish Palette. I have been obsessed with this. It's kind of been in my collection and I love it so much, but I haven't really used it much until lately. So I'm going to take the color Orange Soda, and I'm going to apply that right where we applied that taupe color. A nice little hint of orange. Never hurt nobody. Next, with the same large shader E60 brush, I told you guys I'm obsessed with this brush. I'm going to take this Makeup Geek Shadow in Shimma Shimma, and I'm going to use this to highlight underneath the brow bone in the inner corner. So I'm I'm going to be using my Rimmel Stay Matte Transparent Powder in number 001 and my Sigma Large Powder F30 brush. And this is just going to go over the areas that I concealed. So again, the T-zone and my chin area. Now, just a little side note, if you are going to a concert and you do not want to get oily, I know this sounds crazy because I usually don't like to bring a lot into the concert, but if you carry like a small crossbody, either buy oil blotting pads, which you can find at any Rite Aid, CVS, any place like that. They are so awesome. If you feel yourself getting oily, just take out one of those little sheets, blot it all over your face. It'll take away the oil. Or if you have a little bit of a bigger bag, you could bring what's in my hand right now, a transparent powder and a brush, just so you can touch up throughout the night. Okay, so now we are going to go on to bronzing up the face. So I'm going to be taking my new, which I'm so excited about. I know Carly Bybel uses this to contour. I think she uses the darkest color that they have, which is the cocoa, but that kind of scared me a little. It was really dark and I'm really fair. I don't even self-tan, nor do I have a tan on me right now. So I ended up getting the color N7, which is Classic Tan. I'm just going to take a little bit of this because I feel like this is going to be extremely pigmented. And I am going to brush this on the areas where the sunlight would hit. So that would be around your cheekbone area, right here near your ears. That would be up near the temple. That would be on the bridges of your nose and underneath your chin and jaw area. Now I'm not going to take a lot of this because I do want to do a little bit of a contour. So this is just going to give you some color. So now I am going to take this same color and I'm going to use my Sigma Large Angled Contour F40 brush. I'm just going to dab a little of that into here and I am going to contour just a little, not a lot. You take this same brush and just a little more of the product and take it down the sides of my nose. And then also underneath my jaw and chin. Alright, so next we're going to go on to blush. And now I'm going to be using my new baby. It is from the Alluring Aquatic collection from MAC. And that is it right here. This is called Seduced at Sea. I'm going to take this again on the same large angled contour F40. I'm going to pick some of this up. Such a pretty color. And I'm going to smile so I see where those apples on my cheeks are. Next we are going to go on to mascara. No eyeliner. I'm going to tightline just on the upper a little. Nothing crazy, but I'm going to first curl my eyelashes. I love giving my eyelashes a break and not wearing falsies. As much as I love putting on falsies, sometimes it's nice to just use your natural lash. For mascara, I'm using the Voluminous Butterfly by Loreal. As I'm waiting for my first layer of mascara to dry, I'm just going to tightline really quickly with my black waterproof liner from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Lastly, for the face, we are going to highlight, which is one of my favorite things. And I'm going to be taking from TheBalm, my Mary-lou-minizer highlighter. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my brush. This is very pigmented, so I'm going to be applying this right on the cheekbone, right here, the upper cheekbone. And I'm going to drag a little bit of this above the eyebrow also. Lastly, onto the lips, which is my favorite part. Now, since you're going to be at a concert, you don't want to have to worry about reapplying, unless you don't mind reapplying, because I don't, depending on the lipstick or gloss that it is. But you can always do a stain. Now, my version of a stain is not like going out and buying a stain lip balm. I feel like in your own collection, you have so many uses of your makeup that you can make your own stain. So, for example, this lipstick from Milani, it is called Sangria. It is number 21. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. And if you were to just dot this all over your lips and then put on a nice gloss over top, I'm telling you, this color will stay on your lips for hours. Or you can just go the easy way out, like use a NYX Butter Gloss. I mean, I have so many colors that I could choose from. I have like a coral, a bright pink, light pink, a nude, or a brown. But I think that I'm going to go for the more stain look. So I'm just going to apply this really quickly. Now, I do this in a tapping motion. I do not want to wipe it on like a normal lipstick because that would give me too much color. I'm going for that stain effect. Okay, see, look, alone with just dabbing, look how much great color I get with that. It's just awesome. So next, you could take a nude over this to kind of lighten it a little. Or if you kind of have a mauve color or a purple color to go with this look, you could. This is a Cremesheen from MAC. It was in their holiday collection. So I could totally use this because it's just about the same color. Or again, you could put a nude over it, which would be really, really, really pretty. But I'm going to take this color right over it. Alright, I barely put any on, so this is something that I'd bring with me and stick in my purse. But I'm also going to add a little bit of this nude right in the center. There we go, that gives it a nice little ombre effect. So this is my summer concert makeup tutorial. I absolutely love it. Again, I did a BB cream on the face. I feel like that is the best way to do it. And I did do a little bit of contour, a little bit of highlight. My eyebrows are on. I have some shadow on, just mascara, and a nice stained lip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like more tutorials like this, then please give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next Friday. Bye, guys.